Hello, before I tell you about the amazing and extraordinary facts about railways, I want to quickly tell you about the Hornby magazine, issue 150, December 2019, costs in UK £4.70. The funny thing is, when I bought this, the only reason why I bought it because it comes with a free calendar. Quickly show you it. Oh, and something about Hattons as well, a little anyway, I think you all know about Hattons. Anyway, just quickly show you this 2020 calendar. Just show you a few of them. That's January, that's February. Anyway, as I said, I've got this magazine from W.H. Smith's, and then about a month ago I went to the Worley exhibition at the NEC in Birmingham, and Hornby magazine was there. I didn't realise it at the time, but they were giving away free this exactly same magazine. So now I've got two copies. So I could have saved myself £4.70, and well, I mean, I did get the free magazine, so I mean the free calendar, I mean, so, but still, I've still got two copies of the same magazine. Quickly show you the inside of the magazine. Hornby new releases in November 2019, even though it's now December. About the Rainwhite D440, that looks like that's it. The National Railway exhibition. Get ready for Worley, which I've already been. It was very good. There's loads of stands there, loads of people, very busy. I think you've already seen my two videos about it. I've got myself a little loco and a couple of wagons from there. So I was telling you about the great electric train show. And actually, I didn't go to that. Looks like that's also very good, quite busy. We're in the family fun project pack. Quickly to show you bits of it. A new village for Knights Hill, Chilchumpton Tunnel, a gorgeous recreation of the Somerset and Dorset 00 gauge was Steve Jones' aim, and this beautiful exhibition layout recaptures the days of S&D before its permanent closure. So they've obviously made a good mock-up of it, so you can see what it was like back in the day. It does look so real. GWR 14XX, no model of questionable Great Western Branch line would be complete without one of the company's little 042Ts and the matching auto coach. Quite a nice little loco there. A small little branch line. A small little branch line at the main station there. Bristol Temple Meads. So I mean, that's just roughly the legendary Somerset and Dorset Railway. A fleet of 11 Fowler 7Fs 280s were built especially for the S&D in 2 batches in 1914 and 1925. All remained in service into the BR era, the last withdrawn in 1964. On June 17, 1960, 53803 heads northbound goods near Evergreech. That's a basic route map of the area. That's just a quick review of the magazine. Now to the book. Amazing and Extraordinary Facts, Railways by Julian Holland. I won't go through it all because it is quite a few pages. A local train of through by Sigmundfield Season. Bridge Too Far, How Rat Ruined Railway, Battle of the Gauges, just famous locomotive designers, Fair Exchange, a few things. Joy of Transporting, Train Spotting, How One Small Boy Fell in Love with Trains, about the story of Britain's worst railway disaster, about the morning 6 o'clock, morning of 22nd May 1915, George Meekin was nearing the end of his night as signalman at Quinton's Hill in a small block post at the main line, 10 miles north of Carlisle. 2 overnight express from Euston to Glasgow running late were due to slow running. Northbound goods train was already waiting patiently in the down loop. However, a local passenger train had left Carlisle already ahead of 2 express, and the down loop was already occupied. So obviously them 2 trains crashed. In all, 227 people, of whom 215 were soldiers from the Royal Scot Regiment, lost their lives and a further 245 were injured. The table of worst railway accidents. This might be of interest. Find your local shed code. This might have been in the summer of 61. Individual locomotives have always been assigned to a specific engine shed. This was their home, where they always returned after their spell of duty. Here they were cleaned and maintained and quite often become a source of local pride. Some locomotives were named after local heroes often spent their whole lives based in the same shed. For instance, Castle Class 460 number 5017, the Gloucestershire Regiment 2861 was named after a local regiment when it returned from battle in the Korean War and was based at Gloucester Automobile Shed till the end of its days. Each engine shed was given a code. For instance, Gloucester Walton Road was 85B, and locomotives assigned to that shed carried the code on the cast iron plate fixed to the bottom of the smoke box door. Smaller sheds or sub-sheds were not given specific codes, as locomotives that used these came under control of local mother sheds. Brimstone was a sub-shed of Gloucester Walton Road, for example, following the shed codes that were used by British Railway in summer of 61. Can you find your local shed code? A whole page of them here. I won't go through them all. Buxton's quite near to me. That's 9D. Carlisle, 12A. Barrow, 12E. Wilderness 8D, Norwich 8E, Southern Oak 8G, Wellingborough 15A, Bank Hall 27A, Wigan 27D, Stratford, Bishop Stratford, Cheltenham, Enfield Town, Hertford East, Southern End, Victoria Wood Street 30A, Parkinston 30F, Tidesbury 33B, King's Cross 34A, New England 34E. Those are those. Oh, there's a few. Oh, that's London Midland region. There's loads more on over the page. North Eastern region, Darlington 51A, Heaton 52B, Tynestock 52H, Scottish region, Southern region, Scottish region, Inverness 60A, Perth 63A, Fort William 63B, Southern region 70A, which is 9 Elms, 71B to Bournemouth, 71J, Southampton Docks, Western region, CED Cardiff East Docks, 81B Slough, 81C Savile, 81D Reading, 81E Didcot, 81F Oxford. Absolutely loads of codes. British rail speed. This will be quite interesting. 8th of October 1829. Earliest one recorded. The Rocket. Location is Rainhill. Company Liverpool, Manchester. Great speed of 29.1 miles. Traction type is steam. Then of course over the years it got faster. That went to 36, 56.7, 74.5, 81.8 miles, 90 miles an hour. That was when it got to 90. That was 1897. Number 117 between Melton, Mulberry and Nottingham. And that was at Full Midland. Then it got to 100, which was the city of Truro, 1904. Welling Bank, 108, 112, 114. Oh, this is the famous speed. 126 miles an hour. Do you recognise that speed? If you know your steam locos, you do. London North Eastern at Stoke Bank, 3rd of July 1938, and of course the Mallard. And it goes right up to 3rd of July 2003, class 373 at Chant Tunnel Rail Link section Eurostar, 2,208 miles an hour. Incidentally, I've heard that when the Mallards got to 126 miles an hour, no steam engine since has broken that record. So that steam engine record still stands today, apparently, I've heard. Of course, the diesels got faster and they've broken it, but that's a different type of loco altogether. So the diesels don't really count because they're a different type. What's in the name? Ron White of Colour Rail finds out. In the 1960s, a few people realised their locomotive nameplates could be bought for modest sums directly from British Railways, and those few people sorted away and pressed a number of plates. The time eventually came when they had more than they could imagine, and surplus ones were then offered for sale at suitable markup to the youngest and the innocent. That was Thus it was that Ron White was approaching by one of them, and for 50 quid was offered a box containing the following items: 1 B1 nameplate Baku, 2 GWR cast iron cab side plates, 17 work plates, mainly industrial, some from traction engines, and so he became, just like that, a collector. Ron's locomotive nameplates were a very personal collection, not bought by investment but old friends, lovingly polished, and on the front the backs are untouched. It's basically all about him buying all his nameplates. So basically there's lots of extraordinary stuff, bits and pieces in it. They showed at the 7th of April 1963 the story of a long day out. The Warwick railway side organised a coach trip up to visit nearby every shed and sub-shed in southwest Wales. Sadly, we ran out of time and were unable to see the 88E Abercon, something that I have already regretted. However, here's a taste of what we saw on that day, as it was a Sunday near every locomotive that was on a shed. For the full story of this exhausting trip, please see 136 to 8. So basically that's all a list of all the trains that this person saw. 88 Felt, Cardiff East Docks, 88 Radior, so the 88C Barry, Woodham Scrap Yard Barry. A quick snog in the back row, some classic British railway films. Do you remember, or have you ever seen any of these? The Wrecker 1929, Oh Mr. Porter 1937, Brief Encounter 1945, the Tittenfield Thunderbolt, which I've actually seen, which I think is quite good, it's quite funny. Basically it's about a local community who wants to reopen the branch line when it was closed by British Railways, and they was trying to trick the railway inspector, trying to get it to reopen again. It's quite a funny, silly film. You should watch it if you get time to. And of course, the very famous The Railway Children. I think everybody's seen that one. So basically that was all that. If you enjoyed it, so I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.